Today we'll be discussing a recent diplomatic breakthrough between Saudi Arabia and Iran, and exploring similar historical cases where two countries that had bad terms improved relations with the help of another country. Saudi Arabia and Iran have a long history of enmity, with the formal cutting of ties in 2016. However, last month, the two countries agreed to re-establish diplomatic relations with the help of China. This rapprochement has been hailed as a significant development in the region. China, which has had diplomatic relations with Iran since 1971, brokered the agreement and promised to invest $400 billion in the country in exchange for oil and fuel supplies. Amid perceived U.S. retrenchment from the Middle East, the deal is a diplomatic win for China as it increasingly seeks to present an alternative vision to the U.S.-led global order. Now let's delve into some historical cases where two countries that had bad terms improved relations with the help of a third party. Cuba and the United States had a tense relationship for more than 5 decades, with the U.S. imposing economic sanctions on Cuba since the 1960s. However, in 2014, Cuba and the U.S. agreed to normalize relations with the help of Canada. Canada played a critical role in facilitating back-channel talks between the two countries, leading to the restoration of diplomatic ties. Canada gained international recognition for its role in mediating the agreement, which strengthened its diplomatic credentials. Similarly, Israel and Jordan had a long history of conflict, including 3 major wars. However, in 1994, the two countries signed a peace treaty with the help of the United States. The U.S. mediated negotiations between the two countries, resulting in the agreement of Israel to give Jordan water from the Sea of Galilee and allow Jordanians to enter Israel for business and religious purposes. The United States gained diplomatic leverage in the region, furthering its influence in the Middle East. The Vietnam War ended in 1975, but diplomatic relations between the US and Vietnam did not resume until 1995. France, which had a long-standing relationship with Vietnam, played a critical role in facilitating dialogue and negotiations between the US and Vietnam, leading to the normalization of relations. France gained diplomatic influence and recognition as a mediator in the region. Ethiopia and Eritrea fought a border war between 1998 and 2000, causing severe tensions between the two countries. However, in 2018, Ethiopia and Eritrea signed a peace agreement with the help of Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, UAE. Saudi Arabia and the UAE played a crucial role in mediating negotiations between the two countries, leading to the establishment of diplomatic relations and the reopening of borders. The two Gulf countries gained influence in the region and improved relations with both Ethiopia and Eritrea. Lastly, for nearly 3 decades, Greece and North Macedonia had a dispute over the latter's name. However, in 2019, the two countries reached an agreement on the new name of North Macedonia, with the help of the United Nations and the European Union. The international organizations played a critical role in facilitating dialogue and negotiations between the two countries, leading to the resolution of the naming dispute. The UN and the EU gained recognition and influence in the region, strengthening their diplomatic credentials. In conclusion, as we've seen in these cases, a third-party mediator can play a crucial role in resolving conflicts and improving relations between two countries. In exchange for its role, the mediating country or organization gains diplomatic recognition and influence in the region.